Beginning in 1895, groups of young Hungarian men began settling in South Bethlehem. They were looking for work at the steel mill and for economic opportunities for themselves, their families, and for future generations. Many Magyar laborers were assigned to work together in the blast furnaces and the machine shops. Most of these people saved their wages, and they sponsored passage for relatives and comrades still in the old country. By 1900, about 500 Magyars lived in the borough of South Bethlehem, mostly in crowded boarding houses along 2nd Street, in the 4th and 5th wards. Initially, the Hungarian Catholics attended Masses in either St. Cyril and Methodius, Holy Ghost, or Holy Rosary churches, also on the south side. By about 1903, there was a necessity to establish a church and a school for the Hungarian-speaking community on the south side of Bethlehem. Several Hungarian-speaking Franciscan friars from Magyar communities in New Jersey visited and served Mass during the Lenten and Easter seasons. But the people could not rely upon itinerant priests to sustain the religious interests of their community. 21 men signed a letter written to the Archbishop of Philadelphia pleading for development of a Hungarian parish for the growing community in South Bethlehem. The Archbishop promised to purchase a suitable plot of land and to provide a European pastor. The Reverend Alexander Varlaki accepted the challenge and emigrated to the United States to serve as the founding pastor of the church. The Magyar Society sponsored fundraising events to meet the financial needs of the people. The Diocese of Philadelphia officially announced the founding of the parish on June 30th, 1903. The lot on which the church and other related structures was to be built was at the corner of East 4th and then Center Streets, now Hayes Street, and was acquired for the princely sum of $1,258. In the months following the creation of the parish, a name and a patron saint had been selected. Inspired by the suggestions from Our Lady of Pompeii's pastor, Reverend Varlaki and the parishioners decided to proclaim Saint John Capistrano as their patron saint and the name of their new church.